Yeah, so MAT it stands for Muscle Activation Techniques. And essentially, what it is, it's a way of evaluating the body um, by looking at where the body is missing stability. Essentially, like we believe that all tightnesses in the body are like a side effect of the body looking for stability because there's an underlying weakness. And, as a strength coach, like myself and yourself included, we kind of have a bias towards things being strong,
Right.
So when it comes down to it, I mean, bottom line is like wherever you're not flexible, it's because you're actually missing strength in those areas. And so if you can pinpoint throughout the body, like where there's actually weaknesses, and we do that by doing very specific muscle tests all around the whole body, we can actually pinpoint where your body's having trouble contracting and connecting to those muscles. And then by systematically solving those issues, wherever your body has the biggest amount of issue, whether that's in your neck or your shoulder, or if it's in your low back or your knee or your foot, like even if you have like a shoulder problem, we might find that as we've systematically addressed some of these inhibitions that we're finding all over your system, that allows your body better neural control. And then you get strong and your body opens up its flexibility. And so essentially, in its simple terms, if you give the body enough stability, it'll give you automatically all the mobility that you could ask for it, or ask from it.
I gotcha. So basically, whereas we would normally think like, oh, I'm really tight, in my hip flexors, or I'm tight in my hips, or like my shoulders really tight, it may not actually be muscle tightness per se, or it's tightness because of weakness. Is that
right?
Is that right?
That would be the last thing you said would be like 100% correct. It would be the muscles are tight. And this isn't to say that this is like 100% of the cases,
Sure.
but in a lot of the cases, in conjunction with whatever's happening with their physiology, you also will see a concomitant tightness as a protective mechanism, as a compensation for some underlying weakness. And so if somebody comes in with a shoulder problem, depending on the trauma that's taken place in that tissue in the past, or overuse, underuse, all those things, even like biochemical kind of changes, nutrition and stresses on the system, under recovery, all those kinds of things can affect the function of the tissues. And, that might play a role in how well the muscles are actually contracting around that shoulder. And it could be something that's right around the shoulder, or it could be something that's far away from the shoulder,
Sure.
or anywhere in between.